Hello, today is November 30th, 2012, and we have me back in the papers in the Wall Street Journal this time. Biggest paper I've ever been in. Now, I have a narrator that's going to read a story to you, at least part of the story. Let me show you the newspaper article. The newspaper article is this story right here. Paid for hotel room sitting vacant. Hotel housing for victims of Sandy leaves many in limbo. That's my picture right there because I was standing right here. And not very far away is always my Queens Public Library bag, because that's the greatest library in the entire North American continent in the United States. It's run by a guy called Nick Buren. But let's take a look. Let's talk about the part that pertains to me.
Many of those living in hotels and other temporary housing are on their third or fourth stop since the storm. They've been bounced from place to place as the city has tried to reopen educational facilities that initially served as shelters. A building normally used as transitional housing on Atlantic Avenue in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, is the third stop in an ongoing storm evacuation for Philip Dryce, 55 years old, who was homeless before Sandy. Mr. Dryce said he was asked to leave the BRONX hospital days before Sandy struck and has planned to return to his camp on a beach in Far Rockaway, Queens, when a homeless service group called his cell phone. They said, "If you sleep under the boardwalk, you're going to die, so I knew I had to go," he said. Mr. Dryce was initially directed to a temporary shelter at York College in Queens. After several days, he and more than a dozen other single men were moved to 2 rooms in a Bronx home for recovering addicts. His current accommodation is a converted warehouse building, is bare but clean, 2 single beds, a bathroom, and a small kitchen. He says city workers or Red Cross volunteers at previous shelters provided some clothing, 3 meals a day, and a folding bed he called his Mayor Bloomberg trophy.
Right over there. This is it. 2 beds.
"I'm not leaving until the police take me out," he said. "If it weren't for Sandy, I wouldn't even have this." Do I have to read my part?
So do you understand what I've been going through now? Hi, Elma. You're the social worker on the psycho ward. You guys locked me up in order to contain the fact that Charmaine McPherson had been getting used to punk out America's heroes. You got a 300-pound jet black nappy-headed female who goes to off-site off the VA to punk out these wild homeless guys. You see any wild homeless guy here? Well, I think you guys are in a whole lot of trouble. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas. Have a happy new year. Bye-bye.